Hello friends, I'm back with another practical video for all of you, and the topic for today's video is how are we actually? So before I go on with the details of the video, I would like to tell you, in case you do not resonate with the points, in case you feel you don't fall into, you don't do like this, you are not like this, then it's good for you. In case you do feel that you resonate with the points, which most likely you will, then good for you as well. Then like, share, and subscribe to my channel. All right. So moving on to the topic, how are we actually? Number one, we self-contradict. We say something else and we do something else. We say a lot of things like, for example, we say we should forgive people when fights happen. We are humans at the end of the day. Fights can happen. We need to move on. We need to forgive people. We need to forget things. But what happens when we end up having an argument with somebody at our office, at our homes, with our relatives, with our friends? What do we do? Do we forgive them? Do we forget the matter? Don't we hold grudges in our heart? We say, we make excuses to forgive. We say, oh, the scenario is different this time. Who forgives in such a situation? Such an argument cannot be forgiven. However, the truth is, it's forgiveness at the end of the day, big or small. Right? So, hence, we self contradict. Number two, we are deaf, blind, and dumb to hear our own selves. For example, we say for others, oh, who talks like this? I haven't seen anybody talk like this girl or this boy. How can people talk like that? But you wouldn't know, you won't be able to hear, see, and remember when you speak like that. So we also end up acting like others. However, we don't realize. We don't get to know because there's nobody to tell us you're behaving the same way as that person did the other day. Because we think of ourselves as perfect. We do not know what we say, what we hear, and what we speak. Right? Number three, we can't do things ourselves, but we expect others to do them, isn't it? We don't lead by example, but we expect others to still follow us. So, for example, we don't, we judge others. We don't understand others. We don't take initiatives, right? Lots of things that we do not do. However, we expect the other person not to judge us, to understand us, to take initiatives, not to blame us, not to talk behind our backs. But we do all of this, So, example, you'll hear people say things like, let me speak in Hindi to explain this to you. People say things like, usko ye kaise mil gaya? She doesn't deserve such a good guy. उसको इतनी अच्छी लड़की कैसे मिल गई? He doesn't deserve such a good girl. Oh my God, he doesn't deserve this job. I deserve this. I know more than him. I'm more qualified than him. So, we see the external picture and we come to conclusions. We do not know what went into getting that job or what went into getting that life partner. We don't know those people close enough to talk like this about them. But we talk like this, but we expect others not to talk like this about us. Right? One more example I would like to give you for taking initiatives. So it's always like, as per our convenience, in case it's a fight between two brothers or two sisters or, even friends for that matter, we end up saying, the elder one says, why should I take the initiative of going to him and apologizing? He's the younger one. He should come. He spoke like this. I didn't do anything. I didn't start it. And the younger one thinks, why should I go and apologize? Why should I take the initiative? He's elder. According to the society, elders take initiatives. Right? So we are always doing this. He should do that. The elder says the younger says the elder should do that. So we're always shifting the blame on others because it's convenient to us, right? We need to prove to ourselves and the world that I'm right, and we'll cook up an excuse how are we right. Hence, this is how we are actually. Number 4, we can't hear the truth. So, you would have heard this many a times, many of us speak like this. Oh, I like to be told the truth on my face. I want to have friends who tell me the truth on my face rather than talk behind my back. Right? 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 We've heard people talk like that. But actually, do we really appreciate and encourage people to say the truth on our face? The moment they will say the truth on our face, we are going to say, we'll have an excuse saying, oh, the truth should be spoken, but not like this. This is not the right tone. This is not the right way. This is not the, right way of fighting or right way of saying things. Yes, I agree with you that maybe that's not the most nicest way of saying the truth. But if it is the truth, then why are we going by the tone? Why are we not going by the content? Isn't the content important to me? And if it's a truth about me, right? So we can't hear the truth. We want to hear the truth sugar coated. If it is going to be sugar coated, you're not even going to realize it. You're not even going to understand it. How serious it is for you to know that truth. We actually don't want to hear the truth because the reality is truth hurts. Right? This was number 4. Number 5 is the others or the world should change. So it's always about the others. The others should do this. The world should do that. He could have organized the event better. They could have, arranged the marriage better. He could have got a better life partner. She could have got a better job. He should have done this. The prime minister is not doing that. This one is not doing this. Right? For us, always the world has to change. But don't we forget that we are very much a part of this world. If there has to come a change, why should we be not that change? Be the change you wish to see in the world. The world actually needs to see how should they be. You need to be a real life example. By Mahatma Gandhi, right? Like, you need to lead by example. So, how are we actually? We are actually like that. We are always finding faults in the world. Like, how should the world be better by themselves? Number 6, we are biased. However, we expect others not to be biased. So have you noticed this? Have you seen this? We all do this. We like some people for no reason. We are different to different people. We like some people for no reason. We don't like some people, again, for no reason. Right? We talk, agree, disagree with people as per our own likings and dislikings. So it's our own convenience, right? We like somebody, so our rule changes. Like, for example, if you believe that we shouldn't throw garbage or we shouldn't talk impolitely to somebody, but in case we like somebody, the rule changes. That impoliteness is okay. So we change, right, according to people, but we expect others not to change. We are biased. It's okay to be biased in case you're okay to accept other people's biasness. Last but not the least, we create standards in our mind. He's above me. He's so rich. She's below me. Her standard is below me. Right? They don't know better than me. I'm doing a better job than her. These comparisons, these standards in my mind, in our minds. What are these? This is actually how we think about others and ourselves. However, we don't like people to think like this about us. We don't want them to have standards in their mind. So this is all from my end today. This is how we actually are. It could be true for you or not true for you. You might be like this or you might not be like this. This is for most general people. In case you resonate with my points, then give it a thumbs up, friends, and have a good day. Share and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.